makes that late in the year surge, the events that he can attend with relatively, low resistance, he makes sure that he has impact in generally.
Impact indeed, and we're going to find out. Again, I feel like because he is that much of a threat with his character and his style, he is the one that is excelling with that king. A lot of the players are prepared for that. They have to be.
They're prepared for that, but it's also, I think, his approach to King and the mind games that he employs. And I really want to see how Edge is going to lay pressure on him or how this matchup is going to look different than when I saw it earlier last year, right? Specifically, what we saw a lot of players going for when they play against the John is, I think, heavy awareness of the mind games that he plays around down 4-2, but then also the muscle armor, whether that's keeping your pressure tight enough to be able to lock him out of just banging on armor like that, or throwing out counters preemptively, anticipating him going for that option with throws, lows, whatever. Let's see how Edge is able to take advantage of plus frames at close range and be able to try to lock him down. And the other thing, throw negation. He has to be able to take throws off the table in this matchup because that's the other element in this.
Yeah, John not afraid to throw, not afraid to grab, not afraid to test his opponent. And again, there's so many layers. It's the down 4-2. We're talking about the tracking move. Will he finish it? Will he continue it even on block? There's just certain sequences that he tries to run his opponent through, and you have to be on your toes. All right, looks like these guys are locked in. This is a race to 2.
First to 2. Starting on Ortiz Farm here, who's going to be able to take advantage of the walls and the balcony break. No, we'll see if we end up downstairs. Not a bad stage for either of these characters, but going into it here. First to 2 affair, Tekken World Tour Finals in Group A. And opening up down 4-2. Running the down 4-1 string as well. And look at that. The John active on step against Edge's pressure. Let's see, anytime Edge is able to find like +4 situations, see what the John goes to on defense. Edge is very good at being able to break. Oh my God, instant break.
Yeah, Jaguar step throw, and this time representing with that muscle buster.
That emerald elbow. Running with the knee, crouch jab to interrupt the pressure. Instant activate, sidestep low. And again.
Nice, he caught him. Big gut punch. Looking to cash in with some damage here. Okay, he dash cancel.
Good position to finish here. Or just shy of it, never mind, KO. The thing is the interactions there. The John, you saw him hold full crouch and go for the big gut punch like that. Edge had them taken notice of that as an option that he'll look for in plus frames. Mid strike there, stance transitioning here, going to left flamingo.
I like the giant swing attempt there. Oh, right out of the sky there, toe kick follow-up, running power bomb.
4-4 neutral 2.
Good break there on the 2.
Follow up here. Check the armor. Activate after. Ignition barrage with the dash behind it.
Good use of the down 4-3-4 Edge. Tying things up here on rounds.
Double armor kick at the wall. So far, Edge is showing you too, like at range, I'm not willing to play into your game like that when you want to run armor. Runs right into a giant swing though.
And that's the thing too, I feel like because the throws are now in play, it's gonna, oh my God, he caught him flinching. And that is the scary thing, is the different layers of mind games. Will he finish, will he continue? Is he gonna go for the mix-up? 3-2-2 full charge, follow up into the throw. The low, sorry.
Leg drop, and then this is Edge's response though. With the activation, making his push, finds Walker to step with him, down back 4 with the cancel, but the John just comes up swinging.
Ooh, and the extension at the wall. One mix could do it.
Headbanger's ball and the low touch. The John. Good momentum here early on in this first game. Down 4-2, and there you see it. In open range, that's the mind game you're gonna play. Is he gonna finish it? Is he gonna stop? That time Edge running into the second hit. Jab strings in the Flamingo Rocket. The John willing to back off, just show you armor, just to see how you react. Great step from Edge. Gonna take big advantage of this with punish. Wrapping around the balcony break just to hold the wall.
He smashed pressure.
That's plus frames. The John willing just hold the duck after the plus frames.
Oh,
counter hit whip.
That's guaranteed follow-up. Let's see what he does. What's the mix-up? He goes for the run. Extended run low.
Into the instant smash after to seal the first game for the John.
In-your-face action. The way the John plays is very smothering, especially by the wall. And, man, he had the right read so many times. Rarely pulled out the power cards, but when he needed to, they landed, whether it was the back 3 or the 4-3+4. He found a way to get his turn back. another thing that should be called out, especially if he's in the heat state, you know, his throws become
Yeah.
much more dangerous because they have the tracking ability on several of the throws. So, again, something to think about as you're going into the matchup here. Edge wants to probably try to sidestep around these throws, but he has to be careful because that down 4-2 or the ever-presence of the down 4-2 is always there as well.
And you also saw around the John's mind games, a couple key interactions in that first game. Playing around down 4-2 on whiff, down 4-2 on block. He already opened up with this game with the same thing.
Oh, and he still gets the conversion.
What an adjustment.
Deep activation here. What does he do? Spike keeps
Spike
it
and
there.
stomp. Choke him out. Edge with the instant break and the activation after.
Oh, he went for the toe kick, but nice punish there from Edge. Gets the wall splat as well. Big damage. Should be able to close it out with the mix-up. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's a smash. Bicep 3 able to land there. Edge taking round number 1 here. The John making it very close, though.
It's this time opening up the round, just backing up. Black Kite gonna take his plus frame.
33 pressure. Uses those plus frames here. Does not get the confirmation. Again, there's a punish.
Punish into the Flamingo 4-3. And then Flamingo Rocket to engage here.
Keeping Edge's honest approach. The John already throwing out that muscle armor, trying to dissuade him from going for bigger pokes. But doesn't matter, man. He keeps it nice and clean. Edge taking the pokes, taking the rounds, 2 rounds quick.
Yeah, taking the lows there and then just going with that down 4-4 after. Fat uppercut here, gonna give him early wall advantage against the John. Flamingo Rocket, the low counter hit.
Oh, everything's starting to land
Plus
here.
frames into low high.
Brother, he is making it work. A perfect to close things out. 3 rounds straight. One an answer here from Edge. The John has to go back to the drawing board here. It's now 1 apiece.
Really fast response there. And the way that the John was able to take advantage of the walls in the first game, Edge was able to just completely take advantage like that this game. But this one with the floor breaks.
Oh, Jin Kazama therapy session here.
Yeah, if you're a King player and you get this stage or Pac-Man stage, you're smiling.
It's a good feeling, man. He gets 1 big hit. He gets the heat smash. He's going downstairs. There's a lot of extra potential damage here on this stage. Oh, and he's going to go for the
We're already
muscle
going for it.
buster.
We're already going for it.
Adjustment here with the combo. Have to be careful how you adjust here as well.
Tornado gonna burn his heat activation here. Goes with the spike. Ooh, grab to call out the armor.
Yeah, that's unbreakable at that point. But a great throw attempt there from the John, closing it out with the run-up Ali kick. Bombaye taking that round here. Now putting a Band-Aid on that 3 round straight from Edge.
Great use of Jaguar step to just barely make the Peacekeeper whiff. And the whip punish is good. Shoulder shove counter hit. Edge with the quick break after. Throws being neutralized on both sides here.
Oh, he's trying to call him out there with that crouching grab. Crouching grabs, you guys have to remember, are unbreakable.
The use of Jaguar
Unbreakable.
step.
Yeah, step to the game of love. Follow up. What you gonna do with it? Another spike situation. He goes for it. Oh, and he was ready again. He called out with the power crush, but Edge able to get the float, the jungle, the follow up here.
Yeah, great punish here. Gonna leverage his heat.
Oh, are you crazy? Oh
It's
my
great.
goodness.
Oh.
The moonsault. The follow up. That should be it. He gets the follow up with the 4-2 down 1. And 2 rounds straight for the John now.
Moonsault into a crazy sidewalk. Miss punish on the Dark Halberd. Plus frame here. The John swinging back. Edge just going mids. Uppercut. Finds its mark.
Okay, big combo follow up here. Gets the blue stuff.
Edge needs a round like this. Every round counts. Every game counts in this stage. The delays and then finds the mid rocket.
One more hit can do it. Opts for the low option. He gets the perfect Edge. Fighting back here, 2 rounds to 1. They're in the biggest part of the stage right now. No more breaks, no more interactions. Okay, down back 3 into the giant swing attempt. And again. Oh, he finished it! Just when you thought you were safe, you're not blocking.
And then the armor again. You gonna catch heat for this one, brother.
Uh-oh, here we go.
Knees on him.
Look at this pressure here. Edge is in trouble. The John looking to go ahead.
Desperate crouch jab to steal his turn back. And the John just holding. He's just holding back.
Good break on the throw. Miggy Appa with. Oh, he was ready this time. but he's not going to die here. He does have rage. He's going to use the rage art. Going to eliminate the gray health here from the John's life bar. There's obvious life lead here for Edge at the max healing potential here, but the John does have heat still. He does have resources, and he has rage.
For sure.
One hit can end it here for either player. Who wants it more?
Step up, activate.
Oh, the dirty halberd, and he gets the follow-up. Here we go, final round. Set number 1. Who wants it more? Let's come down to this.
Both of them stepping. Comes up with the while standing 1-4.
What a way to start off Group A here. Opening set of the day.
4-4 in the pressure now. Oh, he's getting wrong mixed.
Oh, the left delay in the punish.
Down 4-2 again.
The consistency, the patience here. There's going to be a while setting 2-2 run mix-up. Goes for the RKO. Oh, he was ready this time, and he should be able to close that out. Edge getting the whiff punish, the follow-up, and of course the combo and the victory. Again, because there are 4 people here, every win counts much, much more.
Played there.
Where we have D locked. We are watching Group A action. Top 2 make it out guaranteed into Sunday, into our final 20 bracket. However, third place has a chance to go into the redemption bracket later on today. And technically only one person getting eliminated.
Yeah, at this stage, right? And you know we're trying to give it to you fast. Here we go. Already into our next set.
Too furious. And look at Mangja right here. You can see here he's been playing for quite a while now, placing very well at EVO Japan. He also in Soup Tournament, making a nice top 8 finish, also at Tekken Nexus. And last year's LCQ, he did place pretty high. But of course, he wants more than that. He doesn't want to be in the LCQ, and he's not in the LCQ. Well, he might be, but he's now vying for something greater. He wants to be in that top 20.
And on the other side, of course, Ulsan, Chain Shift, won that event. But CEO got 2nd place this year. Bam, 3rd place. TWT Finals, but of course, this guy always turns up in the summertime, man. That's EWC champion on stage here, looking alive in the morning. Opted for this Group A, wanted the morning shift. So here we go. Mangja versus Ulsan, about to get into it. Both these guys really familiar with each other.
Ulsan, one of the younger new players, the newer generation here, going up against the old guard of Korea. Mangja, very well traveled. Playing, I've known him since the Tekken 5 days. He's been around for a while.
At what point do we stop calling Ulsan the young blood? Because, you know, like now there's other Korean young bloods. It's been like 8 years. It's been like 7, 8 years. At this point, to me, he's just like, he just is this generation, like, he's one of the faces to me at this point.
He's definitely one of the star players out of Korea. Anyways, we're going to go into this action here. He has locked in with the Dragunov. Kind of what we expected in terms of the matchup here. Dragunov versus Law. Pack Pixel stage here. There's definitely a ton of interactables here. Floor break, floor blast. Let's see what happens, how it's going to play out.
The ghost watching in the background, Mark.
Oh, yeah, you got to watch out, man. Inky, Blinky, Pinky, and Clyde.
Clyde.
Watch out for Clyde, yup, exactly. Oh, the follow-up here. Nice 2-1-3 follow-up, has the wall.
Loose parts running on him.
That's what I love, the way that Ulsan plays here. He's not afraid to go for the hatchet as well. Not afraid to try to open you up. Big combo here from Mangja. Activation station.
Yeah, you know what to expect when it comes to Ulsan's pressure. Lead jab, running 2, fishing with back 2. Mixed up between Tundra Slasher and Salvo. But Mangja not really giving him too much time or space to really open up and apply that pressure like that. That's what I'm trying to see. How does Mangja apply his pressure here, be able to try to mitigate the opportunities for Ulsan to get that offensive snowball roll? But just like this, tornado at the wall. That's 70 damage and parallel to the wall now, pigeon rolling, trying to maintain wall advantage, but the slide.
Yeah, I like that. He was able to switch positions here, turn things kind of towards his favor positioning-wise, but he got to be careful with that big whiff there. Whiff recovery is pretty good on the nunchucks.
Oh, great sidestep there.
Salvo follow-up. Pressure by the wall, got to be careful. Oh, he went for the big launch follow, then missed.
Still able to poke with the safe mid after, though. But you see the presence of mind of Ulsan. He knows when Mangja wants to swing back like that. Had some pretty good micro-step whip punish opportunities.
Yeah, sometimes it's all about getting a read of the timing of your opponent here, knowing when they're going to swing.
Trying to block the way. How's he going to convert it? Going to find the wall? Absolutely. Pinky just watching.
Oh, big counter hit, 1-1-1 though. And a great block on the slide this time. Gonna get a nice punish here. Not gonna do a lot of damage because of the aerial state in juggling after the
Yeah,
slide.
that's what he's looking for, the floor blade.
Oh, that's unfortunate here. He had to use the resources, keeps the pressure right by the wall. All right, here comes Mangja fighting out of it again. Not deterred after all those block slides, still going for it. I feel like you got to believe in it. You got to believe in the slide. You got to believe in the sword.
Plus rain. Beat on the parry.
Oh, and he finishes, and he cracks his ankles open. Mangja with the advantage here in game number 1. One more round can get him the first point. Let's see if he's able to do it. Backswing.
Ooh, and Mangja gonna make you pay for that.
Oh, yeah, that's going to hurt. Not only that, he gets the wall, the combo, the big damage here.
Activate. We're not done yet.
Now the mix.
94 damage with the splat after. Tornado gonna get the wall again.
Oh, and what a punish there.
A lot of health back.
Heat engager, but he's going to get some of that heat back.
Crouched at the stop the offense, but the instant smash after. Mangja takes first game over Ulsan here in Group A.
That was good stuff.
Cannot stress it enough, man. Every round counts, every game counts. You do not want to be caught between 3rd and 4th place, and it comes down to point differential. And that one set you could have won 2-0 comes down to 2-1.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, like, if you think about it from Ulsan's perspective, already an uphill battle.
Yeah.
You got to think about it that way. You got to play your best again. You try to get those 2-0s. Right now, Mangja looking good. I mean, he's been doing really well with his mix-ups, especially the way that Law is as a character. You know, once he's in heat, he has extra buff ability to do things like the nunchuck, right? To be able to do additional damage, has a great heat dash cancel. However, the way to open up the opponent is always with the slide, and he always represents slide. Not deterred, not afraid to do it, always trying to open up his opponent.
Specifically, anytime Ulsan had advantage with Mangja's back to the wall.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm kind of surprised that Ulsan didn't scout it a little bit harder. He was ready to slide in position switch every time, it felt like.
Yeah, and that's the thing too, is like to get out of the potential danger zone, right? But a big launch here. One of his trademarks is the great use of down forward two.
Yeah, that uppercut. He's got one of those cheap uppercuts.
Yep.
Sidestep right whip punish. Working the while standing forward, trying to get the dragon charge pressure off.
Here we go. Lead smash mix up here. He's gonna go for
Low? No,
Nope.
goes mid.
The follow. Look at the pressure here, but Ulsan not afraid, going for the big hatchet there. That could have got him killed. Big salvo counter hit. See what he does here. Tries to open him up. He has to be careful, man. He's brandishing that duck, you know, the little dragon slide. You gotta watch out for it.
Since he's put it on the table so much in the first game, now he can kind of play with his reactions. Dragon charge low in the exchange after. Mangja, full steam ahead right now.
Yeah, continuing again with that pressure, with that dominance. Now starting to play a little bit more compact, using that down forward one to try to open up his opponent, whittling away at his life bar. Look at the lead here from Mangja.
Changing his timing a little bit, just a little bit along the way too.
And that's the thing too, he's now starting to use the jab strings. And you know, Ulsan obviously great at sidestepping here. He's gonna try to sidestep, but he has to be very wary of the down forward too.
Fishing a little bit more with the lead kick heat engager as well.
Oh, counter hit. Oh, and he converts. Oh, that was so dirty. Yeah, this is gonna hurt. He's gonna push towards the wall as well. Mix up, he dash cancel coming in, no.
Salvo trying to save the day here, get Ulsan a little bit of health back. Pigeon roll, this time calls out the slide.
Yeah, this is good because not gonna be too much damage, but he has positioning, has to be careful again. This time the up forward 3.
The dash able to get him back. A little bit of real estate here, but man, the dash up smash.
Times are wasting here. One hit can do it for either side, but look at the time, expired. 1 round apiece now, tied up. However, advantage still with Mangja because he does have the game differential. Oh, he was ready. You can't whiff.
Ulsan trying to establish that pressure with the down two. He's got the counter hit initially, but sidestep right uppercut. Again.
Big wall ender, big damage here. The wall standing 1+2 punish, heat engage.
That's a fat punish on Dragon Charge low.
Had to use the resources here. Has him back to the wall. Try to continue with the pressure, but Mangja does have a little bit of heat left, but of course, no block there, no recovery.
Deep sweeps here. Mangja back to the wall slide, and this time Ulsan all too aware. He's shown you twice he's willing to scout it out. Not the deepest punish, but that's so.
I like that.
Sequence in between somersaults. Tornado at the wall.
He had the frames. Oh, what a block still. The presence of mind, knowing he was going to go for the low to try to switch sides and change momentum. And Ulsan able to get that punish. What a brilliant round there. Good read.
Did you see Mangja after that block punish on the
he was
side?
like, no way.
Yeah,
No way.
Physically off stage, just like looked at himself like, I can't believe I did that.
Oh, now trying to mix things up now. Going for the down one into the slide. You have to think here he's going to try to go wild with the big mid option afterwards.
Running two pressure, sidestep, jab, float. Ulsan with the conversion to the wall.
Okay.
Down two. While standing four into instant activate after.
And I like it.
Reversal smash.
One more hit can do it here for Ulsan here. But a slide, still not afraid of doing it. Oh, has to be careful how he's utilizing this. Good break, good tech. Has rage. Either one gets a hit here, it'll be all over.
Mangja with the B jab, dragon charge low.
How are you going to approach here? Running two. Oh, they traded. That's going to be it. Mangja steals the round away with that counter hit trade. Now going to a final round here. Big round. Ulsan needs it.
This is a big round for Mangja here.
Puts the brakes on, decides to save the resources. Has to be careful. Very compact. Look at the way Mangja's approaching. Using those back 1-2s in conjunction with that slide. Oh, and another trade. The follow-up here. It's going to do a ton of damage. Not going to get the kill here.
This is a big offensive sequence here, Mark. Hit the smash. Strike. Oh.
He went for the legend kick into the tracking kick. He tried to get him moving, and Mangja steals it away. 2-0 over Ulsan.
That could end up being a huge round when we look at this later, seeing how this group ends up playing out. 2-0 over 2-1.
I mean, yeah, you got a four-man group.
That's
you got
rough.
to keep playing. This is going to be fun. This character. I would say so. I think we saw that in the past, like with Anna versus, like, for example,
It's not like
lock in with a character.
Okay.
And he is hovering a character I did not expect, and he is going to stick to Lars Alexanderson.
Well, like you said, he has a lot of characters he can go to. This is one he's gone to in the past.
Yeah. But we haven't seen this character in quite some time.
I wonder what the...
There's a reason for it, and I hope we see it.
Yeah, what's the approach here to the John's mind games? We already talked about it a little bit with the edge match. Again, playing around down 4-2, playing around muscle armor, and the throw game.
All right, gets the punish here. The follow there, that down 4-1-2, not safe. Goes for the up 4, 3+4.
The John is really, he is unafraid of just, not even just muscle armor, like power crush options. He is willing to play very disrespectful to your offense.
Yeah. I mean, that's the thing is, like, if he does it that way, then he's always in control, right? He doesn't feel like he has to change things up. He's going to play his way. He's going to play with his heart. Okay, running three. Pressure here. Good block there from Ulsan. What kind of reads he needs. Good stuff. All right, first round to Ulsan. Making the Lars pick worth it so far.
This time, running into the counter hit down 4-2. The moneymaker for the John.
Good checks here. Great approach. I like the way that Ulsan is really starting to open up with the character here. Oh, put the brakes on, but hey, man, you can't get too comfortable. We're going to muscle up on you. Counter hit, goes for the low this time.
Sidestep with the jab into the jab low. Slash kick, and now pressure at the wall. Len cancel going with the while standing 4 option. This time, counter hit, giant swing. The angle should be right for the wall.
Oh, that hurt. Big damage here. The John able to get that big giant swing, as mentioned. Now tied up on rounds for both of these players. Arc blast. We're blasting them. Blaster set to stun. And the continuation with the combo shoulder lean. I like that. Ulsan able to draw first blood, this time drawing out a second hit effect.
He's going with the lightning kick option. A lot out of stance there.
Oh, again, this time a counter hit giant swing. Big damage.
He's going to just about even it up.
Yeah.
Almost.
And not just that, the positioning by the wall, too. He's going to have to find a way to get out of there. But the thing is, look, he's starting to sidestep. He's starting to represent with that sidestep.
Yeah, Rebellion into the lightning kicks. Back one this time. Go directly in the send.
Good cancel. Great punish. Good idea. Ulsan right now, 2 rounds to 1 here. This, I want to say it's a surprise pick. Probably throwing the John off, catching him off guard a little bit. Oh, the finish. Good crack there on the ankles here. Goes right underneath the back 1-2, and this time getting a big punish in the knockdown. Ulsan looking in control here so far against the John.
Yeah, down 4-2, nothing in the step activate. Power crush again. John not not afraid to give up some HP for a chance to break sequence, but the activation anti-air here gonna be able to get the wall for Ulsan. The Tesla coil.
Big damage. Follow up again. Another counter hit.
But he breaks it.
He has a lot of life to heal here. Oh, what a low jab. That was... Oh, and he caught him. Where are you stepping to? No Jaguar steps allowed on my watch. All right, I like it.
That could be an impactful game looking down the stretch.
Oh, yeah. I mean, considering, I mean, you have to remember again, the John hasn't had a big win yet. He has 1 point early on. But again, he's struggling. You have to get those dubs. You have to have those wins.
Comes up with a lucky draw on the stage, though.
Oh, yeah. This is obviously very helpful for King, but I mean, it's all about who gets the hit.
Yeah, he's got to be able to find the hit, find the sequence.
Yeah.
Down for 1 strings. Sidestep crouch 2.
And the way Ulsan's playing, he doesn't really leave himself open for that kind of stuff. But this is one way to do it. I forgot. You could punish that with a crouch throw. And of course, that's an unbreakable punish.
Turns into a launcher here on this stage. Low kicks. Ulsan playing with speed, man. Using limited entry cancel to go while standing forwards in some of these punish, after some of these punish situations.
Oh, and he caught him with the shoulder. Great whip punish there. Ulsan with the life lead. Had to cancel out the John. How are you going to deal with this pressure by the wall? Oh, caught him as he moved there. That down 4. Ulsan again continue with that lead.
Pressing into the muscle armor.
Thought he was going to get a big punish there. Decides to put the brakes on it.
Just 1-2.
Ooh, he wasn't ready for it.
The gut punch going to result in Clyde's wall here. After activation, where you going with it? Headbanger. Leg drop? No, goes with the mid. Homing version.
Has to be careful here. Heat smash. Goes to the low. One more hit can do it. Oh, how did that miss? The lightning underneath the heel. That was crazy, but he was able to make up for it, but that was crazy.
Yeah, good challenge from the John after in the situation after. Arc blast punish.
Out of range for the punish there. Again, this time getting punished for it. Ulsan pushing back towards the other side. The John still using that down 4-2, still trying to find a way in. Crouching grab. Is that going to be close enough to get the ground?
Blast? No.
Try to get the shove, the follow-up here. He does have heat as well. Watch out at the ever-present danger of the heat smash and the mix-up afterwards.
Saving the power crush.
He whiffed!
A sidestep.
Oh, it went back the other way. That was tight. Oh,
Down for 2 games. Ulsan not falling for it.
This is unfortunate for the John. He's getting killed because of these down 4-2s. Here we go. Ulsan 1 round away from going up 2-0 versus the John. Can he do it with the Lars pick?
And look at the reward here. Just Ulsan a good block punishment, and his reward is just more pressure like this.
This is big. Let's see what he does. Nice back 2-4 adjustment here. No second wall. Doesn't matter. He's still able to continue with the pressure. Plus frames.
Ulsan just holding back. Sidestep.
Oh, he caught him.
Into the counter hit. Down 4-2.
A moment of hesitation here. Blue stuff. Boom. Big damage combo from that down 4-2.
Delay giant swing broken by Ulsan. Back 1 and then no punish actually.
This time getting a punish.
That time
one
got
more
it.
hit can do it. Low. Boom. Shining. The follow-up. Down back 3. Big risk. All these lows. But the block from Ulsan secures himself a 2-0 over the John. And the John now winless here after 2 sets.
That's big. That specifically being 2. So now Ulsan's even on game differential 3.
Yeah.
He destroyed him. It was like, you could tell with the way, with that Mangja was playing. Perfect. Atif.
For the past few years, he's been really doing work with that character, showcasing his ability to be able to adapt against some of the best players in the world. And, you know, the character really fits in the Tekken 8 system.
Oh, I mean, season 2 especially, he's riding.
Yes.
And you know what? I would think that's probably even a point for him. I mean, he was doing really well in season 1, obviously. He was the Lich King, right? He is the Hwoarang. But this season, I think, man, with the buffs and with the way this character plays out on stage, especially in first to 2, with his style, this is a year for him to really turn up on this stage.
Get ready for the next battle.
So here we're going to cue into it. Law versus Hwoarang classic matchup. Manja on the Law. After an impressive 2-0 finish over Ulsan. Never gonna stop, man. Never gonna stop. Edge.
Edge
Rated R superstar.
in the Rebel hangar here. Let's see what he does. Manja already hot off of his performance throughout the day so far. Having a very nice victory earlier over Ulsan.
Yeah, got to do worlds of confidence for him going into this set. Here you go, Dragon Charge low, but runs right into that rather compact Hwoarang uppercut like that. The activation at the wall, both these guys. Heat on the table early on here. After the smash, goes low. Throwing all the lows at Manja at the wall. Edge, first round advantage. How's he leading? Backing up.
Full dark. Halberd follow up here.
We didn't see him use it that much against the John, maybe a couple times. He's already just Dark Halberd, put it on Manja early.
Okay, nice float here from Manja. He's going to push towards the other side.
Both these guys, just a lot of jab challenges on each other.
That's the thing too, throwing out the jabs here, not only to kind of prevent his opponent from going in, but also to get an errant float maybe.
And look at Manja looking like the last Ronin right here. Post-activation, Dark Halberd again, using that to lead a lot of his offense. Peacekeeper, that time sidestep gets checked while standing punishment on the slide. With the dash behind it, this is going to be enough. Edge, 2-round advantage right here in the first game.
Nice stuff here, able to clean it up. How is Manja going to adjust here? You know, what we haven't really seen from him here is obviously great use of the jab so far, but he hasn't been using the sidestep right down forward too. Edge has kind of been keeping him from doing it here, using a lot of the moves that would help kind of track in that direction. Again, with the Halberd, he is so confident in the way he's approaching with that attack.
It's been like a lot of jab, a lot of lead jab, or Dark Halberd this time. The counter hit uppercut finds its mark, gonna find the wall, gonna have the activation behind it. This is not where you want to be against this character like this. Manja gets his armor destroyed. Edge, a crispy game 1 in this set.
Oh yeah, big advantage here. Takes that victory here. It's going to be bad. Maybe Manja cannot go 0-2 here, especially after the work he put in earlier in the sets that he's played.
He's got to at least take a game just to be able to just give, again, provide some space and cushion for him to be able to make sure that he at least it's competitive between that second and third place spot. I mean, the difference between having to play again later tonight in that redemption bracket and being able to just say, woo, I'm good until Sunday, that's a world of difference for players on this stage in this group right here.
Yeah, because again, if they make it in the redemption side, they have to play even more matches, considering they're going in to winners round 1 instead of winners round 2.
And you got to remember, in the redemption bracket later this evening, only one player makes it out.
That's right. Anyways, going into the action again, Peacekeeper to engage.
Put that boot in your chest. Leave the logo right there. Now, this is what we're looking for with Edge. What is he going to do with plus frames? How is Manja going to react? And then what is Edge's answer going to be? Bomb blast wall. Going to kick him back into it? Yep, I want the positional advantage.
Yep, gets the plasma follow-up here. Into the Halberd again. Again, he is controlling the offense so well.
Move of the set so far. Ignition barrage, dash behind it. Just goes jab strings. What's Edge going to do with
Darkness, he tried to go again.
the low chops? Last
This is a big chance for Manja here. He has good position by the wall here. Has the ability also doing extra damage. Poison arrow. Oh, the jab interrupt. Edge was ready. Looking to close it out. One more hit. Look at the time. There's no time. And what a punish. Just to let you know, I was ready for it. That was crazy.
Yo, Edge is not flinching, man. Back to the wall. He had the call-outs on Manja's pressure. Easy uppercut to open this round. Kick him, and it's looking like the same thing. Exact same exchange.
I've seen this before. It's my favorite episode. Sidestep 3. Continue with the pressure. This is big damage. He could have had it if he was a little bit deeper.
Edge and heat, you gotta be careful here. Manja Fisher with the uppercut, ignition barrage again for the pressure.
Oh, what a call out there. The down 4-3-4 able to land here, and he gets him with the clip. Right foot stance, down forward 4 follow up here. Looking really good. Edge, 2 rounds now. Looking to close things out, but Mangja with the big low parry. Again, not a lot of damage, but the position is everything. Okay, what's the mix? Crunching at the ankles here.
But a reversal ignition barrage to engage.
Yeah, I mean,
a lot of health back.
Very quick attack here. Good choice, especially because he had the insurance with the heating gauge to follow up. Okay, this is huge. What you gonna do?
Sidestep, nunchucks on him. Decent return, too, for the swing. 76 damage, sidewalk into smash on the whiff. Mangja, signs of life. There is a pulse.
Yeah, he needed that round so much. Again, can't give up any more rounds here, otherwise he's out. Has to fight his way out of here. Let's see what he does.
Low high sequence takes the plus frame, not trying to overextend here, Edge. Dark Halberd again. Right, it's been an ever-present threat to the set.
Yeah, it's such a good tool, especially in the matchup so far for him.
The other homing options as well coming out from Edge. And down
The thing
44.
too, he has to be scared. He has to be scared of this because out of nowhere, it's going to be sidestep skyrocket.
Yeah.
And we know Edge has the execution for that.
Plus frames, easy break on the grab from Mangja. Low touches.
Oh, the trade, be careful. There's no life left for Mangja. Oh, that was so risky. There's no way he'd do it again, right?
When the chips are down, he'll slide, but not going to give him the chance. Edge locks this one up. 2-0 over Mangja.
Good stuff to Edge, man. Edge only has one more game to play in this group stage, but because of this already and his performance already, he is looking really healthy in terms of points.
So you're thinking Mangja is even. He's split, right?
Yep.
When he had a 2-0 win and an 0-2 win. Edge right now at +3 differential on his game spread. 2 wins. It's going to come down to what, him and the Ulsan?
Him and Ulsan is going to be the last game of this group stage here. Coming up next, just so you guys know, we got Mangja versus the John.
Now, this one, me and
There's
MYK
a
had
lot on this.
We had front row seats for this one in Korea at the Super Tournament. This matchup, this happened, I want to say, top 24, just outside top 24.
Yep.
But, man, when you watched it, I think if you go pull up the video on YouTube, it's less than 7 minutes. It was speed run. And the way that Mangja did it, he had, like, near perfect precision on throw callouts, whether it be through ducks, flash ducks, or just evasion. And the big thing was, I think the John success rate with down 4-2s, playing any kind of mind games with them on block, on whiff, Mangja was almost completely able to neutralize that game. I think he had, he only got clipped by it twice. The other thing, too, throw game completely neutralized, but also the muscle armor. What the John is so famous for employing in a lot of his neutral and a lot of his mind games, Mangja was having none of it, whether it be throws to counter, whether it be lows to counter. And I think what it showed, too, was Korea, especially in the wake of, I would say, like the beginning of season 2, they really have been grouping together and studying some of these players, studying footage and coming up with strategies together.
They had to. I mean, you know what? These guys had to adjust the way that they were playing. There were threats from all over the world coming up with their style, really kind of pushing their agenda in the way that they play, and the way that they're able to win in tournaments, in key matchups throughout the year. But again, this is going to be interesting because, you know, the John has to have remembered that last time they played.
And the John's also the kind of dude, man, like, what, the corner mouse attacks the cat? This dude's backed into a corner right now. He pulled up the Malmo Sweden in what, sweatpants and a bucket hat. He really does not care, man. He is out here. He's going to play it to the very end. So here we go. The John versus Mangja.
I like the John here. I like the John. I know he's going to probably have something prepped for this.
Trading with the Rekkas, though.
Muscle armor still representing here. This gets guaranteed follow there from the counter hit shove.
Finding the counter hits in mid-range. This time scoops him out of the air.
And the thing is, you got to remember, too, yeah, he was representing with the muscle armor and the down forward, too. But King's jab game is not too shabby. This time going for the giant swing here. Good break there from Mangja. Slide.
That's the other thing, too. The John, I want to see how he reacts to some of these situations where Manga's really been leveraging. He's been banging on slide all day.
Good jab pressure here with the 1-2-3. Mangja able to take that opening round. Let's see if John's able to react here. Sidestep down forward 2, keeping the pressure. This time going for a down forward 3.
That's something else too, Mark. In some of these situations where the John might go for armor, Manga's going to try to keep it compact and keep his pressure airtight to be able to interrupt it. He wants some of that DSS pressure.
Yeah, he has that life lead too, and that's
Down forward 2 counter hit, runs right into it. All according to Keikaku. Drop him.
According to plan, as you said, the follow-up here goes for the big shove one more time. This time getting a nice whip punish there with the 4-2-1. Pressure by the wall plus frames.
Sidestep, activate here, Manja. Ooh, slide in his grill.
Oh, and he caught him again as he started to move. Manja with the great placement there of the nunchucks.
And then run up, tap, and low.
Counter hit again. This is huge. Manja 2 rounds now. It's not like the John was playing bad either. He got the hits that he needed early on. It just, Manja started taking control again. The jabs.
Yeah, keeping it in these, again, keeping it tight. Not giving him openings to be able to try to step out like that, but this time, Jaguar step, comes up with the grab after. Choke him out.
You better guess right. Follow up here. Oh, he caught him with the last hit. Guaranteed follow up to 1+2.
Stepping right, Manja. Banana peel kick.
Good break there from Manja.
With the low, and this time the slide punish is good.
Yep, has the sidewall. Has to be careful how he adjusts here. I like that, the flapjack, the follow up
Good
here.
adjust.
Good Oki follow up, down back 3. Ooh, he gets the round.
Really well played round by the John there. Good awareness.
Chasing him down there with that heat smash, able to land in a good, favorable position for him. And Manja, again, still going out the gates with the jab
Yeah,
strings.
jab strings. He's got jab strings representing Wrecker a lot. This time the John willing to engage here.
That was sick.
Alley kick follow up in the combo. And then gets the wall splat.
This is it. He's going to be able to cancel this. Follow up here, gets the full combo. And the John, just like that, tying it up final round here. This is such a huge round. The implications of this round are huge for the set, especially for third place.
I mean, yeah, this determines if the John's done for the day or if he has to play in that LCQ tomorrow. Time to play the game, though.
So the follow-up second hit is going to get punished, knocked down.
Big kick and the fat punish on the toe tap. You know where you're going.
Big uppercut, big damage coming in.
Oh,
Yo, does it end? When does it end?
the sparks, the heat, the slide, the nunchucks.
Oh no, this is such a bad spot to be in. What are you going to do, the John?
Okay. Tap and smash after.
The pressure. Oh, he caught him. This is, oh, what happened? That's a forfeit.
Manja sealing that game with the slide.
That sucks for the John. I think, I'm not the mathematician, but I think that he is no longer able to make it out of the group because of that. Oh, that's rough.
Still got to play the set out, Mark.
Gotta do it. Gotta do it. Going into the action here, we are now in Peru.
Still got to play it out.
See Ortiz Farm.
Some immediate side steps here. And even though it doesn't matter for him, it matters for Manja is the thing.
That's the thing. You could always play spoiler. Because you never know. What if he meets him later on? There's a chance. There's still that LCQ.
Mix up this time.
Oh, double.
Reversal
Toilet
flip
trouble.
kick. Drop the hammer on him, and again.
Oh, that's unfortunate here. Because of the angle there, the back 1-2 wasn't able to pick up on the tornado.
Yeah, that feels bad, man. When you're right, when you're wrong, and then the smash after to break the glass.
Manja continuing with that lead here. 1 game, 1 round.
Cooking. Opening up with the homing attack there.
Good pressure. Manja, again, those jab strings really kind of shutting down the offense here from the John.
Jab strings in those mids interfered a lot of time. He's willing to play into, again, that range where it can be really scary to contest King with some of these options, especially like counter and shoulder shove, the return that he gets. But Manja, undeterred, willing to just run up in his grill, throw some jabs at him, run my Rekka string. Big leg drop here, fishing with the down 4-2, nothing behind it. Activate, counter, activate, this time cancel. Mid, what's the homing option?
Good patience there from the John. Second hit, able to come through anyways.
He'll bring it back.
Able to close it out. Deadly boomerang to close it.
He'll put it on the table, take it away, then bring it back when you least expect it that time. Working out for him.
Nice punish there. Or actually, he got a counter hit there.
Break after.
Double dragon.
Clear shot at the balcony if he wants it. Just wants to hold the positioning.
Dragon hammer, follow up into the slide. Guaranteed nunchucks.
No strikes, and Mangja trying to put himself in position to close this thing out. Set point here.
Has a chance to go up 2-0 here for this set. The John, of course, fighting to play spoiler. Let's see what he does here. Rolling Sabato downstairs.
The bomb takes a low tap. No. Fish with Jaguar step chop. Oh, Fisher with the down 4-2. Didn't pull the trigger that time.
Big smash downstairs. Big damage incoming.
Floor. That's too cheap. And we're not done yet. We're not done yet. Not by a long shot. Ooh, triple digits.
Let's see what he does. Very close at the wall. Had a low parry. Going back to the other side. Spike follow up with the 1+2. You got to be careful. He has access to heat smash. He has access to heat dash cancel.
Plus frame goes for the slide. Nunchucks, time winding down. Big swing from the John, gonna save himself that round. Still, once again, set point here for Mangja.
Fight.
Down here with the ancestors.
Gold coins and doubloons. Okay.
That's doing a lot better than USD right now. But nunchucks, the lows adding up.
Try to make it work. Let's see what he does.
Fishing with the Rekka. Down 4-2s, down 4-2s.
Oh, the back two able to land there.
The mind games right now. Activate through the string. Counter activation.
Heat dash cancel. Pressure at the wall. Look at the life lead, man. Mangja's looking good. Okay, needed that. Oh, out of the flip kick. Oh, you better guess right.
Yeah, the John with rage behind him.
Good punish. Gets the follow-up here. What's he going to go for? Try to force him into a situation. Nice while standing too. He went for the running king onslaught.
And Mangja 2-0 over the John. His second set where he finished with a 2-0 finish like that.
Yeah, Mangja right now trying to get those much-needed points here. These guys are slugging it out, trying to get out top two in the group stage. We go down to one more game in this group. One final game in this group, and we will decide, of course, who will be making it out on the top two and then figuring out who's going to the redemption side. But you guys can see it on the screen right now. Looking really good for Edge and Mangja. However, Edge still has one more game to play, as does Ulsan. We have this final set between those two players.
So you can see here, Ulsan right now 1-1. He can bring up an interesting situation if he's able to win here, but...
Yeah, especially if he wins 2-0,
2-0,
right?
Yeah, it has to be 2-0.
If he wins 2-0 here, he'll put himself in a position where it could be tied. And it'll go down to the head-to-head. Again, you got Edge on the screen. Last few times you've seen him, man, he has been putting in work with that Hwarong.
I mean, he's one of these players, you got to talk about consistency, man.
Yeah.
It feels like he's shown up at all the big events that he wanted to, and he's been a consistent force in this game since it came out, man.
Yeah.
And he's only gotten better.
Yeah, last year's TWT, he did very well, actually winning the LCQ, right?
Yeah.
He made it out of the LCQ.
Came down to him and Mogold and KSK, and he made it out, you know?
So we got Ulsan here winning very...
Hwarong versus...
Round one.
All right, here we go. Starting things off here at the beach. Dragunov, Hwarong. Nice wall standing two. Able to thread that needle right underneath the high. Here comes Ulsan with the combo, pushing towards the wall. Gets the follow-up into the spike. Goes for the stomp.
So this game matters here.
Ooh, Migiapa. Counter hit. Let's see what we got here. Nice plasma. Caught him on the chase down.
Right now, Ulsan, man, in rage right now. Edge making it difficult for him to even think about trying to take this first round. Remember, he's got to be able to win. Close out 2 out. Bad punish there with the blade, and look at that. Edge takes the first round.
Oh, again, another counter hit down 4-2, able to land there. It's going to help Edge here. He gets the wall, or close to the wall. Now going for some mix-ups here, man. He has such the advantage here. Ulsan finding a way to get out of here, but the Flamingo sidestep re-pushes him towards the wall. Look at this pressure, man. Edge is looking really strong right now.
testing with a lot of options too. You saw him throwing out the 1-1 there, threatening with the follow-up, but speed running this, trying not to give Ulsan any space, any opportunities, or a chance to even slow things down and be able to try to establish his pressure. Armor this time.
Yeah, I mean, we mentioned it earlier as well. I mean, if Ulsan wants a chance, he has to win 2-0 here. He has to maximize the point output.
Fighting for his life, but Edge trying to silence them. Activation. Sidestep low and check from Ulsan with the low parry after. We're gonna just space him out, stabilize the combo here, and get his activation. Maintain the wall. Hit and roll mid. Ignition barrage, and the instant challenge from Ulsan. Plus frames, and look at that sidestep left.
Ooh, to the smash, and he steals the round away. 2 rounds to 1.
Just enough space. You gotta imagine Edge takes notice of that. If that +4 scenario comes up again, note what Ulsan went with there. Instant step.
It's the ignition, the follow-up here against the heat engager. And again, Ulsan, especially when he has an opponent to the wall where there's no space to move, makes his lows way more scary, but not only that, his use of the heat smash is so good. Okay, sidestep, no.
Not deep enough. Homing option from Edge after. Could have been much worse.
Trying to catch him here.
Fishing with the uppercut. The lows.
So he went for the cancel, keeps it safe, follow up here. Let's see what he does. And again, with Ulsan's pressure, the running to the assault. And he gets the grab. That should be close. Quick check with the mid there. Here we go, final round, game number 1.
Huge round.
Ulsan again needs this. Running 2 blue.
This round could determine if he has to play later tonight or if he's safe. Ulsan holding the plus frame versus Edge, striking back with the mid. Micro step right.
Oh, caught him.
Oh, at the 4-4.
I thought those parabellum kicks were counter-hit. I thought he was going to be able to pull it off. Oh, this is huge. He gets a wall splat as well. This is big for Ulsan. Not only that, he has heat activated. Let's see what he does here.
Huge Tundra Slasher here. Grab, break.
Oh, he went for the whip punish. That was crazy.
That heat smash to stay alive here.
Ulsan fighting to get in. That's crazy. All right, all right. What a situation. Should we talk about the situation? What's on hand right now?
I mean,
clear?
I think you have to. You're fighting for the difference between confirming your place in the bracket on Sunday, or you have to play later this evening for another shot of redemption. And right now, Ulsan, it looked like it was, Edge had so much momentum at the beginning of that first game. Ulsan on the rubber band right now, though. The jab float, the tackle.
Ooh, the big hatchet, the follow-up, and he poked his eye out, taking that round, and again, continuing with that lead. Again, Ulsan, if he could win here 2-0.
Ulsan really came around to something at the end of that first game. He really has a good habit now of being able to pick apart when Edge likes to strike back on blocks in some of these situations. And he's had really, really good backdashes, whip punches.
Yeah, he found his groove again. He found his groove.
Just like there, Edge is overextending just enough. But that big sidewalk, gonna catch Ulsan in the back. Put him on the wall. You have to deal with all these barrels and boxes. Ignition barrage with the dash behind it. Parallel to the wall. How many splats, Mark?
Not enough there. He probably wanted to end the round, but Ulsan's still alive. Has heat as well. This is dangerous.
He's got the resources.
This is huge. What's he gonna do? Is he gonna guard?
Activate.
He's gonna keep him there for a mix-up. Now what? Oh my God!
4-4. Mid.
Into what? What's the mix-up? There's no time.
Tackle
He's gonna get the
again.
tackle follow-up, and he gets the kill. Ulsan 1 round away from going 2-0.
If he has rage, and you cannot rest easy. That was crazy.
If Ulsan gets this round here, he will make it out.
Floor hazards in play too.
There's a floor blast here. We got Kaiju in the back. Icons going at it. Okay. Trying to catch a movie there. That nice tracking kick there.
The range 2 backdashes, just inviting him to strike back. Whip punish. Finally gets a low parry. Floor blast. Pigeon roll into activate. Still pushing towards the magic wall. Stop.
Ulsan is feeling
Salvo.
himself. He has him at the wall. Oh,
Ignition
but it
barrage.
turned it around. Trying to catch him here.
Rockets in the skies. Ulsan with the lead jab. Running two. Running two. Five. Third time's the charm.
Oh, he's in the combo. What happened there? One more hit could do it for Ulsan. There's no time. Time's a wasting.
And we'll see you Sunday. 2-0 finish for Ulsan over Edge in Group A round robin play. Wow. So how much was riding on even the result of this set? Because Ulsan finished 2-0 over Edge, that means Mong finishes, of course, in Fest out.
Just, man, we got
You but then also Grunts obviously
Definitely deliver. Does that give you more confidence moving on out of this group stage? Because obviously you started off not as strongly as you finished.
After finish the match, I couldn't smile because
I'm a firm believer in Rain Chu. A lot of people didn't know just how good he was leaderboard instead of just going automatic.
Tekken champ title, Tasty Steve. You know, imagine if he's a three-time Tekken World Tour champion, bro. That would be crazy.
I mean, look, there's plenty of people out there that ain't won one, but he's starting it off with the Fakumram versus the Oscar.
Bro, you know, we were talking about the different characters that he can use. You know, he might use the Bears, might use Anna, might use Miyari Zo, but he goes with the Fakumram here into the Asuka. Fergus versus Ranchu is the first game of this global Group B.
And already starting off with the offense. You don't get to see many Fakumrams out there, right?
Yeah, not too many.
I know my boy Porkchop, he has one himself, but we don't get to see many outside of that. But I like that we get to see one here and starting off with the Heat Burst already.
Yeah, I want to see how well Fergus deals with the Fakumram matchup. Maybe a matchup that he hasn't got much experience in, and Ranchu starts off so strong here. Final pixels already, that first round, straight to Ranchu.
3-1 just to start it off. 3-1 string to close it off, excuse me. Oh, nice. Gets the launcher this time, Fergus.
Yo, we're going to get loads of damage here, right? Look at the damage here.
Oh, yeah, he's going to cash out. Spin the heat to get the wall. Big damage.
Oh, nearly 100 damage already goes to the low there as well. But Ranchu just finding his way out. Was in a very bad position with his back against the wall, but now manages to get out and back there again.
I mean, look at that chip adding up on the side of Fergus, man. He's doing a good job of just making sure Ranchu does not get comfortable. He can close out the round if he does it properly. 1 round apiece. Okay.
Yeah, we were talking about optimizing combos earlier on today as well, and that's what Fergus did there, adding a standing 4 at the wall to get that tiny bit of extra damage there. Good stuff to Fergus.
A little up 4-3 right here to get it started. Nice, down 1+2.
Yo, I'm a big fan of that. When people go for those big lows, you know, you need to test your opponent's defense. Are they awake?
I like that, the blatant lows. And like we said before, just in case you guys don't know, only 2 players will be making it out. That third place will be going to the redemption bracket. So good luck. We know we want first place. And look, we have to stress this. 2-0 is exactly how you want to close these games out. And so far, it's looking like Fergus is going to get this first game.
Yo, Fergus is playing so well. Again, just the pressure every single round. Ranchu not really sure what to do here. Was Fakumram the right pick? And here we go. This is going to be maybe close to the end of this first game.
I mean, he's got heat still, but the wall messes up the combo. He ducks on the last one. That's a perfect on the first game for Fergus.
Yo, he looks super calm there, though, Fergus. So locked in. He played really, really well. Just taking his turn at the right times, getting those huge damage, optimizing his combos. A Asuka specialist in himself.
What Fakumram is he playing to know how to deal with this matchup? I'm curious.
Did he switch characters, or is he locking in
I think
with
he's locking in. I didn't see a switch.
Wow, okay.
I definitely did not see a switch. Definitely believing in the Fakumram right here. But he's definitely got to close it out with this character now because he's not going to get another chance to switch Fergus.
Yeah,
he wins this game. It's going to be 2-0.
Yeah, really confident to stick with Fakumram. He must have used that first game to download his opponent. Let's see what he does there. Nice little punish as well, again from Fergus. Just putting the pressure, going to get the guaranteed stuff afterwards.
Yeah, I see him scouting that side step 4 from Fakumram and just making him pay for it. Side step 2, charge it once again, squeezing in the lows, not gonna get the pickup on the combo. Fergus once again on a round streak versus Ranchu.
Yeah, I was saying this Team Mirage Fergus just so locked in at the moment. He's gonna get the counter here. Again, huge damage.
Charge it. And just bulldogging my guy Ranchu in the Fakumram right now.
Yeah, it feels like he's not letting Ranchu get anything started at all. Just shutting down any type of offense, and we still haven't seen any can-cans or back threes from Fergus.
Okay, gets the back one. Got the follow-up, but Fergus went right back on the offense. Engage. Rangchu getting to play a little bit. First time I think we've seen a life lead on this side.
Yeah. You know, oh my God, the range.
Those long range, long reaching pokes. Okay, Rangchu finally getting around on the board here.
Yeah, he's starting to realize that using those lows from Vakuum is really working against Fergus. Go for 3 lows in a row at the end there.
And that's one thing about this game overall. Yo, oh, nobody dropped the combo. That's one thing about Tekken 8 overall. The lows are a lot more punishable across the board. Vakuum, known for how strong his lows is, still susceptible to get punished if you know it's coming.
Yeah.
Charge it.
Both of them playing really safe at the moment. No one taking any huge risks. Rangchu activating his heat. Goes for the low again. Oh, really nice.
Able to close out here if he gets this wall. Okay, 2 rounds to 1 in the second game.
Yep.
Rangchu running it back, but now the floor is lava. You got to make sure whoever's going to get this first stage hazard is definitely going to run with it.
Yeah, do you know, as soon as I get a combo on this stage, I'm eliminating that floor. Like, I just don't want my opponent to use the floor. Oh, my damage, man. Yo, 10 seconds gone already. 70% of Fergus' health bar.
Nothing but pokes. Nothing but pokes, dude. No big combos at all, but here comes Fergus trying to make it count. That was a great punish, great awareness, and you can see Rangchu definitely slowing down a little bit. Man, this win pose is so disrespectful.
Yeah, Rangchu playing so well there and adapting. He didn't hesitate to pick the Vakuum again, even though he has so many different characters. He went straight back for the Vakuum and he knew how to adapt in that situation, and that's what happened here. More lows as well, right?
We talked about just scouting it, right? Those lows definitely more punishable, but if you know when to place them, you just get the damage and you keep the range. Vakuum has great range.
Great range, yeah.
All right, here we go. Game 3, 1 game apiece. Big counter hit to start it off. Fergus. Let me get the wall.
Yeah, gonna take all the way to the wall. What's the damage like here?
I'm gonna take half. Down 1+2. 4-2 on the follow-up.
Yeah, this is really good. When Fergus is playing at that range 0, it really works in his favor against Vakuum. Activates heat. Again, just putting pressure. That's the first time we're seeing the can-cans. Something for Rangchu to think about.
All right, spends all his resources. A little bit left on the side of Rangchu. Not anymore, though. Oh, you're going to be able to get a combo off of this.
Yo, he just runs into that?
And then look at the carry. Look at the damage he gets from this. I'm marching. There's those big lows, those big chunky lows. Trying to move, and he lets the whole string rock. Garuda.
No, last time, he went for 3 lows in a row, and this time here, just switching it up with the mids, he's making Fergus second-guess all of his options.
Oh, nice up 4-3 right there.
Oh, wow. Tries to parry.
Ooh.
Again.
Once again, taxing with the lows. Taxing the life bar with the lows. Taxing. Ugh.
Yo, the mix-up is too much. Rangchu 1 more round away from taking this 2-1 over Fergus. Very, very good start again. It seems like Fergus is opening the games really well here. Just needs to be able to close it out. Needs to stay composed there. He has really good wall positioning, but manages to escape.
Charges it a little bit. I like the awareness, not trying to move to get the guard break. Okay,
yeah.
Burst of his own. I like that. Fergus has been using his heat to like kind of sidestep, trying to slow down Rangchu using his, and it's done such a great job so far. Not gonna get to use any of it. Tries to go for this big mid afterwards.
Oh, I thought he was gonna get the wall.
Full crouch down 4-2.
So close. Gonna confirm that. Very nice Fergus holding on here.
Fergus back in this game.
I think that's what he needed here. Oh,
jet
he
kick.
punishes the back 3 with that whip punish.
Big damage coming up. Let me get the wall. Didn't even need to use heat.
Yeah, he's got good wall positioning again here. Trying to mix him up. Full crash down forward 3. Goes to the low. Nice punish.
Trying to move. Finishes the string. Catches you sidestepping.
Oh, uses the heat dash. It's so close. One final pixel left. Goes for a low, and Rangchu takes it there over Fergus in our first game of Group B there. After a strong start from Fergus, Rangchu just adapted and made those
bigger in that Group A, and he still had to get demoted to the redemption.
We were saying he was playing so well, and he had 2 wins on the board, and at the end there, it just all went downhill against Ulsan, who played incredibly, and that's how important it is to win 2-0 in this format.
Well, speaking of, we're getting to our next match. This is another one of your homies right here, and a good friend of mine. Else about the plays, he just have an understanding of how 8 needs.
A casual 1st to 5 was really come away for a second.
Well, speaking
13, it's really nice. I'm so happy
there, man. So I'm not surprised. But the matchup goes as follows: Law versus Brian. Gosane with the Law, Low-High with the Brian. It's best of 3, first to 2, and you want to get a 2-0. Let's see who takes it. Let's go.
Okay, they both have a bit more space to play as well, and Gosane on the offense straight away.
Ugh.
I noticed that a lot of players are starting to use a lot of down jabs in these matches over the games yesterday and today as well. They're using it as a way to escape people's offense.
One of the things that, you know, we talk about in Tekken 8 overall is using down jabs. They're a lot more offensive when it comes to stopping people's pressure. They're not as risky. You got to call them out a little harder. So using down jab, not the worst thing. Sidestep while standing one from Low-High on the side of things. Got plenty of heat left. He's going to be able to close out that first round.
Yeah, one mistake here. I feel like Tekken 8 at this level, one small mistake is just going to cost you everything. When you're playing against players like Low-High and Gosane, especially, who are very good at whiff punishing, reaction super on point. That's why they're so careful with all their placements of their buttons. You can see straight away here.
Nice, you can see him kind of gauging with the strain. Back one.
Oh, back one again. You would say doing back one twice in a row is kind of risky as well, but he knows Gosane would respect the frames in that moment. Both of them quite respectful players.
Oh, that cannonball straight, looking for a movement with the heat burst. Oh, catches him trying to sidestep. Big damage on the table. He's still got some heat left. Another one. The wall. Just in case to make sure. And all it took was a 1-2-1 to close it out.
Yeah, very good stuff. One thing they were saying as well yesterday, after that casual match they had, Low-High was playing maybe a bit passive before, but when it comes to tournament play, he's a lot more aggressive with his buttons. You can see there the jabs, the power crush, dashing in forward, closing that gap.
And this is why I say this game really does kind of fit his style, right? Because it does kind of facilitate that aggressive play. I think Brian does so even more. But, I mean, you can tell what the lead he has right now. Gosane on the back foot, but he's got the life lead so far.
Yeah, I want to see him use those nunchucks, man. We were talking about it earlier on as well.
As soon as you said it, he did the nunchucks. Okay.
Combo, though.
Spins it all.
Yo, combo video.
Get up. Hatchet. Back forward, tries to make him get caught.
Yo, Gosane respecting everything right now. Oh, no way. How much damage? Final pixels.
Oh, and the low to close out the first round.
Yeah, maybe at the end there, Gosane being a bit too passive, respecting the back one, respecting the hatchet kick, and then all of a sudden, Low-High finds a way back.
Like I said, that aggressive play, man, Low-High definitely excels at it. That's one of the reasons I feel like he definitely kind of fits in this form of the game when it comes to Tekken 8. But we're going to go to game 2. Let's see what Gosane switches up. Didn't do too bad. He had the whole life. He had a life lead that entire last round. Had the opportunity to close it out. Just Low-High clutched it out, brought it back.
Yeah, it seemed like also as well in both situations going for double low into the mid. Yeah, definitely Gosane will start to look for ways to get into heat a lot quicker as well. When Law is in heat, he becomes a completely different character, so much stronger. Drops the combo though.
Got the down 4-2, dropped the combo. That's going to give Low-High a chance right now. Remember, this floor is breakable. Nice jab to stop the pressure. Low into DSS, spends all his resources with the heat dash. Oh.
Yeah, Low-High's trying to look for any small mistake from Gosane. Oh, heat smash. Really good stuff again.
Round lead in favor of Low-High.
Yeah, all the rounds seem to go very similar as well. It's just poking based at the beginning, then Low-High gets one big counter hit, and then it changes the game.
Great duck right there. One blow.
Gosane still respecting the frames, playing very honest right now.
Walks it down 4-1 once again. Sidestep. Oh, not getting clear of it though. He burst of his own. Low-High blocks it, breaks the 2-throw.
Yo, it's actually so beautiful.
High step into nunchucks, gonna get a full combo.
Yeah.
Gosane can close out the round. Okay, he stops the round count bleed. 1 round apiece, game 2.
Yeah, I was saying, when you're watching high-level Tekken, Steve, it's so beautiful to see when everyone's perfect punishing, spacing correctly, with punishment, reactions on point. It's a completely different game.
Look at this combo. Nice conversion here by Low-High. Now back 3. Tries to fight his way out of the corner. Has to hold this E-smash. Nice interrupt.
Tries to go for the slide again. Gets interrupted, though. And Low-High 1 round away from taking this game against Gosane.
That power crush against the wall. Hadn't seen him use it much, but we've also seen Gosane start to get used to, like, ducking under the cannonball straight. A lot more offensive this time around. Back one.
Plus frames.
Oh, he finished the string. He gets the pickup, but lucky enough, he didn't get the combo sidestep. Not going to clear that heat burst.
Activates heat. Bro, that's like the 4th time Gosain has gone for a slide and been interrupted. Every single time, Lohai is ready there and gets the taunt at the end there, and he takes it 2-0 against Gosain.
Had one last chance against the wall right there, but we know Lohai likes to go to that bag, that unblockable taunt bag to close it out. Multiple option out of it, but he just takes the stand at 4. That's going to be 2-0 on the side of Lohai. Matt just
In game here, group moving, you have to play an extra
only 1 point sitting
than everyone else.
to like TWT finals. And do you know next week he was at Tatakai Tuesday playing in the tournament again?
Wow,
That's
that's
how
dedication,
dedicated my
man.
man is. That's what I'm talking about. And he's got a little kid at home. Shout outs to Mimi. I know you're watching. But here we go. Game number 1 between these two. He's bringing out the Bears.
Yeah,
Just
that's
for you.
what
Just for you.
You know, I'm a big fan of the Bears. I love to watch them play, and here we go. Our next match. Let's see who's gonna take this. Lohai again, starting the same way as before, just hyper aggressive, just moving forward, using the dashes to try and bait his opponent out.
And one of the things that, you know, Rangchu does better than everybody with his character is the way he plays defense. It's really hard because obviously the bear can't move as well as some of the other characters. Sidestep is a lot harder, but he does have like the natural defense of like his legs bend a little lower back, and he's got great reach. But it ain't looking too good right now for my boy Rangchu, and a perfect to start off the set on the side of Lohai.
Man, when you're playing Lohai, it's so terrifying. You don't really want to press any buttons because he's looking for those counter hits. And when he does those double dash forwards like this, you know, he just tries to bait you and make you really scared. And then you press, and then you lose 100 damage for your troubles.
Great punish. What a sidestep jet upper on the side of Lohai. He sees it coming. Scouts it before it even leaves the chamber. And big damage on the wall. Leave the body smoke.
100 damage. Look at this, back against the wall, still with the pressure. As I'm saying, he just doesn't let his opponent breathe, doesn't give them any opportunity to adapt to his game style.
I told you, man. This, like I said, I feel like this game is very much something that Lohai can excel at, especially given the time. But defensively, Rangchu still got a lot of tricks in his bag. Gets the bear hop kick.
Yeah, that was a really good hop kick at that time. Quite risky to go for the hop kick in that situation, but it was needed.
Cannonball straight. You see him teasing with that hunting bear stance. Knows that he got a grab out of it. Lohai respecting it.
What's the combo like here? Back against the wall again. He's just going for those taunts. He's pushing. Plus frames.
Nice. Bro, that took off so much damage. It goes straight for the heat smash.
Final pixel goes for the down forward one. And Lohai right now. Bro, guys at home, if you could see Tasty Steve's face right now, bro.
It's stressing me out, bro. It's stressing me out. Oh, my God.
Man, it's so good to watch. So good. So sometimes I'm like, I wish I was just watching this match because sometimes I don't want to say anything because it's so good to watch him play the dash forwards. I just want to like analyze every single little part of his gameplay.
And that's what was happening. Me and you were watching Group A, and that's all we were doing.
We were just
breaking down the matches, like what was happening. Switching to the Panda.
Right, a bit more space to work with now as well.
We've seen how effective those walls can be in the game plan of Lohai. Okay, lots more poking.
Yeah, it seems like Rangchu's trying to play defensively here, but Lohai's just shutting him down, using a lot of plus frames, advancing forward, using taunt. Nice little punish on the hatchet kick as well.
Forcing the issue, blocking on the hatchet. Now the lows of his own, spins the heat smash, tries to get that throw we were talking about, but the backdash from Lohai keeps him out of harm's way.
Bro, do you know, I love that. He gets his hatchet kick blocked and he just does it again. He doesn't care.
Repeat offender,
and
bro.
again, he does it again. He kicked 4 times there.
Repeat offender, bro. You can go to jail for that. Okay. Oh, the back one. And look at the pressure, this offense overall coming from Lohai and the Bride. Look at him just triple dashing forward into back one, and he got the counter in.
And this is what I mean. Most people, I must say, majority, 99% of people will be terrified in that situation. You don't really know what to do when someone of his level is dashing forward like that. He gets the counter hit. He's just playing perfect Tekken right now. Dashing forward, not pressing anything now.
Bruh.
No words. I have no words for
time, right?
what I'm watching right now.
You said last time he's not letting his opponent breathe, but we're watching it again. He's not letting Rangchu breathe, no matter what the character. Okay, Bear X gets the activation. I feel like that's one of the few times we've seen it. The defense looking really good on the side of Lohai.
Yeah, I love that from Lohai as well. Really quick to activate. He, using the mechanics in Tekken 8 as well. He using the power crush there as well. Really good. Catches him pressing buttons or doing something there.
Okay, spins it off. What a duck. Little 2-1 action, but it's not gonna be enough to stop the momentum. This dude, Lohai, he's like a serial killer. He's chasing you through the house. He's trying to get away. He's like, no, he busts through the bathroom door.
Ranchu needs to figure something out here. Everything he's doing is not working at the moment. Tries to go for an orbital, doesn't get the float combo.
The delay not gonna work out, but there is the heat activation. Lohai activates one of his own.
Yeah, I love the way he activates heat as well. The way that he does it.
Like, we've seen so many different players use it different ways.
Yeah, and I feel like he does it whenever Ranchu goes into heat. Lohai's like, okay, I'm going into heat as well.
Yeah, just a counter activation, right? Just in case. Okay. Oh, see, he got too cheeky with it. He wanted some bigger damage because he knows he's getting closer to the end of the round. Lohai sniffs it out, but he drops the combo on the follow-up. There's a trade. Nice duck. Nothing big, though. And now he goes for it. Oh, dead.
Not much time left as well. Let's see what he does.
Charge it.
Yo.
Oh,
that's
the
gonna hit.
rage art. This is the classic. Lohai known for this. He's gonna stop the clock. This is gonna be pretty big damage too because he did take damage. So that means he's gonna outperk a little bit more.
Oh, you know what I want to see? I want to see Lohai just run in there and just press buttons, man. Oh, there you go.
Oh my gosh, and then he blocked he went for the last hit of the string. If Lohai tried to do something, maybe he would have got clipped, but he waited on it. Lohai, once again, another 2-0 on the board, and that means 0-2 on the side of Ranchu. This group is going to be kind of scary, man.
Yeah.
I'm telling you right now.
Absolute monster of a player as well. What do you even do, Steve, when someone is dashing in your face like that and just not giving you any time to think or breathe or do anything at all? I mean, it's so difficult.
It's really difficult, and that's why we talk about, like, being able to sidestep it. If you got the Bears, that's even a tougher situation to deal with. And now we're going to take a look at the scoreboard so far. 2 wins, but that's 4 points for Lohai because they were all 2-0s. Ranchu at -1 because he is at 2-1 and 0-2 right now. Fergus only played 1 set. He's at -1 because he did get that game, which is good because he would have been at -2. Speaking of, that's going to be Gosane, who did lose his first game 0-2.
Yeah, I think that last match would definitely favor Fergus and Gosane. They would want Ranchu to lose 2-0 so that the points would be closer between the 3 below.
Yeah, but it's not over just yet, right? Because
exactly.
You got to pay attention to all the other matchups. Look, if I do well against Fergus and if I lose to Fergus and somebody else plays him, I want them to do really well versus Fergus, especially if I haven't played him. That way I have an opportunity to get those points back and make it a lot easier.
Yeah, you know, it's some incredible games, Tasty Steve. I was just glued to the screen there, especially that Brian from Lohai. We'll be seeing him a bit later on as well. But guys, at home, make sure to grab some water, grab some food. We'll be back very, very shortly with some more Tekken 8 action at the Tekken World Tour Global Finals.
Your bursts of joy. I've seen
Looks so far, you explained different now in the fun. They
Can't believe that guy ate the last hot dog. I can't believe it. You got to take it out against him right now. But here we go. The law back on the screen for Gosane. Of course, the Oscar riding the bike coming in for Fergus. Once again, this is best of 3, first of 2. Group B global action. Let's go. Big
both
trade
players.
already.
Yeah, straight away, both of them just on the offense. And Fergus all the way to the wall there, in his favor already.
Oh, Ducks eats the full charge, and look at the damage on the side of Gosane already. But he gets the big knee lift combo. He's going to have an opportunity to do something back here.
Yeah.
Spins the heat, but he drops it.
Tries to punish that as well. Nice wall standing punish. What's the damage like here? Again, This guy optimizes these combos. Could have gone for a heat there, but he doesn't need it. First round to Fergus.
Yeah, using that string on the wall, we've seen it quite a few times. Even if you tech and you just by chance go to the other side, it's still a great option because it's clip you low. So you really got to respect it after that tech situation.
Ooh. Nice there from Fergus, though. Gosain playing a bit more passive at the moment. Fergus putting on the pressure, though, back against the wall.
Ooh. Gets the wall splat, and I like the awareness to get the combo off the wall, and he's going to be able to take it to the other corner. Look
What
at
a
this
combo!
damage.
Yo, character specialist in Fergus.
Oof, counter hit.
Double low there.
Full crouch down 3 on top of that. I love seeing those normals be at play when I'm watching these guys play Tekken, especially at a high level. Dragon Hammer, the 4-1+2 coming from Gosain. He's going to get the wall on his own this time.
Let's see if he's going to opt for heat here. Yeah, very good option as well. I feel like when your back is against the wall here as well, you need to definitely find a way out. That's what Fergus is doing.
Jeez. Engage. Oh my gosh, finishes the string. Look at the damage.
Oh my god, that's so good.
Full charge.
Yo, both of them were so offensive before. Now look at this. Towards the end game, they're being a bit more patient. No one wants to take any huge risks as well. Goes for a low there. Goes for a big risk. The opposite of what I was saying there. Very good stuff. 3 rounds straight to Fergus against Gosain.
Down 1+2. You were talking about it in that last set before the block. You like seeing people going for these big, blatant lows? I do too. It really calls out the mentality of what they're looking for. Gosain in trouble. Back on the wall. But Fergus still fighting strong. Gosain still got a chance. He can turn this around. That match with Data, this is the time for you to get back on the board.
Again, going for that forward 1+2, trying to put pressure on. Full crouch down forward 3. Fergus uses that move. He told me that he uses it a lot because he doesn't expect to hit, just wants to apply pressure and get those plus frames.
I mean, Asuka, definitely known as a bully. She's looking like a schoolyard bully right now with the damage.
Yo, 103 damage for that?
Charge it. Oh my gosh, and then lets the heat smash rock Asuka and Fergus going ham already. Another round on the board in the second game. Nice block on the slide. Why does he seem so prepared for everything?
So ready, and as well, his combos, optimization as well, getting max damage from this.
Even off with a low parry. Hop kick. Here comes Gosain.
I've seen it before as well, where the hop kick, just like that, can really turn the game completely. Just at the right time there, gets a combo, takes a bit of damage off, and now Gosain back in the game.
Nice. Tries to move around, gets caught moving in the backfield with the launcher. Heat still on the table for Fergus. A full
What, to the wall, Steve?
Big damage again. Jeez.
Pressure. Goes for the low. Gosain, how do you get out? You don't. And Fergus now 5 rounds straight against his teammate here, Gosain. Back 3, nice whip punish.
Looking for an inner strength, Gosain. Playing the spacing, I like it. Gets the wall splat, he's got the heat. He can do big damage right here.
Yeah, he also has good positioning as well. Goes for the low. Nice block on Fergus.
Okay, didn't go for the low this time. Great challenge, sidestep 2 heat engager.
Yo, what's the mix-up like after this, though? This is really scary stuff. Back against the wall, goes for the down 1+2. Is he going to go for it again? No, goes for the throw. Goes for the mid.
Oh, wow. Off axis. Welcome to the 3rd dimension. Okay. Stops the round count bleed. Gosain on the board. He gets 1.
Looking for those counter hits. Dashing up the forward 1+2 again. He's been using that a lot. You pointed it out earlier on, Tasty Steve, that he likes to go for those forward 1+2s. Fergus respecting it now.
He's always been about those forward 1+2s. Even since Tekken 7, he was about a nice block, power to the people. The Wild rising 2 to the wall we go. And he's got heat. This is turning around. Things are turning up for the boy Gosain.
Yo, he's heating up now. Again, goes for the slide. It's blocked again, but I love the bravery. He's still going for it. He's not deterred. Goes for the heat smash here. What's the mix-up afterwards, though?
Poison arrow to take the round. Gosain 1 round away for getting a point not only on this point, but on the board as well. This can go really well.
Yeah, I like the way that Gosain's utilizing more of Law's moveset now as well. Going for the back 1 strings, you know, the down forward 2s.